Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We are already back with a new pickups video. Very quick, I can't deny it. I think at this point, by the time this video comes out, we've only done the Uncharted video between both pickups videos, which is not enough. I think that puts into perspective how fast I'm picking shit up. I want to say there might be a few items in this video, to be honest, that I could have shown off in my last pickups video. I got a lot to show off. In fact, one of these is going to get its own dedicated video for an opening. That's going to be really fucking cool. In fact, just a random side note, I thought about doing the opening video for this. It's sealed, so it'd be actually pretty cool to do an opening on it. It's like kind of sealed because I like looked inside of it a little bit to make sure everything was there, even though I paid $2 for it. If half the things were missing and just the figurine was there, I wouldn't care. $2? Like, come on. But let's get into the first thing. We're kind of going from oldest to newest pickups. And then it's going to turn into like a random order. And then there's even a few things here that I got from my closet in my other room that like have needed to come to this room. They were well overdue to come over. So the first thing I got it at a thrift store, and it is a Lego Dimensions like actual box of it, and it's the Wonder Woman. I had a few of these to choose from when I went to the thrift store. They had like 3 different ones. I think they were like $5 or something. It wasn't an amazing price, but I thought it was really cool because I want to get Lego Dimensions stuff, but I've not found anything in box. And this is Lego we're talking about. You kind of need it in box, or else you really don't know if you're going to have all of it. Next thing we got, pretty fucking cool to me. We have Terminator Judgment Day Special Edition. This shit is fucking sick. It cost me $8 at Value Village, which is a little fucking pricey. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we have the Terminator Judgment Day Special Edition here. Let's look inside this thing. There is, I guess, this few extra goodies, but still, from a thrift store, you should charge per VHS, and that's about it. So you got the Schwarzenegger Terminator 2 Judgment Day Special Edition. Shows a few shots from the movie. Some behind the scenes stuff, actually, I think, as well. So, looking at it inside here, we have the Special Edition Supplement. An in-depth behind the scenes look at the making of Terminator 2. Approximately 40 minutes. Okay. And then you have the Terminator 2 Special Edition. Alright. Still a really cool thing, though, getting this boxed set with a few, with this, like, extra thing added to it, and a behind-the-scenes thing, and just the box itself. The box itself is so fucking cool. Alright, that's that, though. Let's get back into the video. Next, we got this figurine. It's Crash Bandicoot. I don't know if this was for the new Crash Team Rumble game that came out. It just says Crash Bandicoot Wave 1 on it, and it doesn't say Crash Rumble on it at all. I don't know why this was made. I don't know if it was for Crash 4, which is also quite a long time ago, so like, why would this be in a retail store right now? It really wouldn't. I think they just released a few Crash figurines, and on the back here, you can see the set of guys you'd be looking for. I've seen, I think, 2 Crashes, including the one I've gotten, which I think is this one, and then these 2 I've seen. And this was only $10, which is really fucking good, honestly. $10 for this? I think it was selling at Walmart for like $17. And then I went to a place in my local mall, and they were selling these for $10. So I grabbed one, and I think I'll get another one in the future. But Crash, basic Crash, I want to at least get that for now. First, we have the Charizard Amiibo. I'm pretty fucking into Amiibos at this point. I do want to collect a good bit of them. I don't think I'm the kind of person that wants to go after every Amiibo out there. I don't care enough. I want to get the ones of characters that I find are cool. I don't want to get an Amiibo of a character I've never heard of, or don't really have any knowledge about, but Charizard? You fucking kidding me? I'll gladly take Charizard. I don't know what the fuck this was doing at GameStop. I don't know if a new wave came out from Nintendo themselves where they re-released Charizard, but I'm pretty sure this is a old amiibo and really has no business being a thing right now. There was this in Pikachu at GameStop, and I was fucking shocked by that, man, because they got no business selling that. They really don't. I don't know where they could have gotten it from besides Nintendo. I don't know. Like $20 is a great price. I feel like if you found that anywhere else, at like a local retro game store or something like that, something that's just selling amiibos, they're not selling Charizard for cheap. I don't think. Not $20, maybe a bit over at least, and that's not talking about in box. Next, we got Donkey Kong. I got this at my local retro game store, and this was like $35. This is an expensive fucking amiibo, and this isn't even. I don't think this is the true expensive one. I think there's one above this that's even more expensive, and he's like $45. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure there's two versions of Donkey Kong. At least two versions. So I do want to get that one as well. But I'm really happy to get this one. I traded in, didn't really trade in, but I returned a game that actually had some pretty big problems on the case that I didn't realize when I first got it. And then I got $30 back, and I just spent $5 on this guy. So it really wasn't too bad, considering I just got my $30 back and spent $5 on him. I know I still realistically spent $35 on him, but didn't hurt as bad to me. You got these Pokemon cards, and they've released like there's a new Pokemon or like kind of just card shop in that mall. And so they had a bunch of Pokemon cards there. My girlfriend's really into she wants the big cards because she finds these to be really cool. And I was just like, you know what? Do they have this guy there? And if they have them there, I'll get them if they're cheap. And they were like $1.50 each. And the only reason I really care for, I don't even really know how to say his name, Urshifu? Urshifu? I don't fucking know, bro. But the only reason I cared to get this at all is because I mained him in Pokemon Unite. So I thought it was really cool. So I have fallen into the trap of Funko Pops. I got myself a Funko Pop of Mookie Betts. I'm in Canada. I'm in Ontario, so I'm close to Toronto. And I found a Dodgers Funko Pop in a fucking GameStop. What? How the fuck? I can't find this guy anywhere. In my mall, a Funko shop just recently opened up. A dedicated store to Funko Pops. And they didn't have this guy. They didn't have any Dodgers. They had Bo Bichette, Vlad Jr., and Shohei Ohtani. That is it. There was no Dodgers. There was no nothing. Fucking GameStop had Lou Gehrig, Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, Bo Bichette, Vlad Jr. They had fucking everyone. They had so many Funko Pops of MLB players. I was like, what is this doing here? I was excited as fuck though. This was only $15.29 for me. This was $15.29 because I'm Edge Platinum. So this was actually a really good price for this, I feel like. $15 for a Funko Pop is always really good. And this guy's probably a lot more expensive when you go to any store outside of GameStop in Canada right now. So if you are looking for anyone outside of the Blue Jays and you're in Canada, go to a GameStop. I don't know why they're stocking them, but they just are. I think I only got 2 Funko Pops this past weekend. And the other one I got was Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong. Is that what it's called? Yeah, well, it's Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. Yeah, I got him. I mean, I want anything King Kong. I don't really care for Godzilla too much, but King Kong I do care quite a bit for. I think he's pretty fucking cool. There actually is 2 Kongs that I have to go for. There's this Kong, and then there's Kong Super. To be fully honest with you, they don't look different. And I know that the Kong Super is double the price. This guy was $15. The one I would be getting would be $30, which is insane. I don't know why, and I'll definitely be interested when I find it finally in stock. But I found this. I didn't find this at GameStop. I found this at it's called like Mind Games. They have like a whole wall of Funkos. They're not the Funko Pop dedicated store, but they have a whole wall of Funko Pops. And I asked them about King Kong. They had this Funny enough, the Funko Pop dedicated store did not have him. I mean, bro, come on. So next thing we got is Batman Arkham Man Bat. It is a graphic novel. I mean, I'm not huge on books and such, but when it comes to graphic novels, I'm pretty into having them. I really do want pretty much every Batman graphic novel I can come across and that I'm willing to pay the price for. As long as the price isn't probably above like $10, I'm usually willing to pay for it. I got a pickup from Walmart, and that is Pac-Man Museum on the PS4. I saw somebody doing a video recently, and they picked up Pac-Man Museum on the Xbox Series X or whatever, and I was just like, you know what, fuck, this kind of looks cool, I'd like to get it. And then at the clearance section at Walmart, they had this. It was $20, not $25. Still not a great deal, but it was something I wanted to get, so I picked it up. Next, I have a Switch game, also in the clearance section at Walmart. Star Wars Jedi Knight Collection. I've seen this game a lot, and the only way I'm going to get it on PS4 is if I pick it up from Limited Run. It's expensive. So, yeah. And I think it's like you have to buy... It's not a bundle on the PS4. It's like one and the other. So you have to buy 2 individual copies to get both on the PS4. And they're both through Limited Run. So they're both like $70. There might be a physical copy, actually, that went retail when I think about it. But I'll find that out in the future. And if I do find that out, this will go. And that'll be in my game collection. And I'll keep this sealed just in case of that. But if I find proof that it's like it's only going to be limited run and it's going to be over $70 for either or, you might as well just keep the bundle on the Switch. It also doesn't say, I don't think, that like it's it seems like all of it is on the cart. Usually they say additional download or something in the bottom area or on the back of it, but it does not say that. So this seems like it's all in the cart, which is a really good deal for that fact alone. We got a thrift store pickup. This was 50 cents. It is a sealed copy of the 1993 World Series of the Phillies against the Blue Jays on VHS. It does have a rip, which fucking sucks, but it's 50 cents and it's really fucking cool. They just have the World Series of 1993 on VHS. I mean, that's cool as fuck. And it's Blue Jays against Phillies. That's a cool one. I don't even really know what happened in 1993. I don't know if that's Joe Carter's situation. I don't know. I don't know if that's that year. Here I picked this up for $5. This is a Wii game. $5 at Valley Village. It is Epic Mickey on the Wii. And it is complete. So I picked that up for $5. Not too bad, I'd say. These were 50 cents each. And they're really fucking cool. So, first thing, we got Halo Evolutions. Halo book. Yet again, it's a thing where I'm probably never going to read it. It's fat as fuck. But it's like, this kind of shit is so cool to me. It's a book of the video game. And it does say Xbox 360 on the back, which is really cool. I just find this shit so cool. I want to get the books of the Doom books as well. Not Dune, but Doom. I just find that shit so collectible to me. It's really, really cool. I get someone else could end up picking it up, and they might actually read it. But this is just something that I'd really like on my shelf, and it's just so fucking sick to me. I have one down there already, and it's Halo: The Fall of Reach. So to get this is pretty fucking awesome. But we didn't just get that. We got Halo Mortal Dictata. So we got that. But then we also got Halo The Thursday War. So we got 3 Halo books. 50 cents each. I was just checking out my local thrift store and they had 3 of these for 50 cents. And I was just like, what? I mean, bro, I've been looking for books like this every time I go into a thrift store, and I never find shit. So to find 3 of them at once, it's pretty fucking sick. Alright, so next we got a few PS3 titles that I picked up. So, first thing we got, $5 at a thrift store. It was Need for Speed Pro Street. Complete in box. That was pretty fucking cool. I mean, $5 for it, I can't go wrong. I love the Need for Speed games, and I do want to collect them. I mean, I want to collect PS3 in general. So to see that for $5, I will always take it. And then next, I went into like this retro game store with like literally a $15 budget. I was not going in there with a lot of money. Well, I had money by all means, but like I wasn't looking to spend a lot. So first thing we were able to get was Dragon's Dogma. I got this for like $10. There was Dragon's Dogma, Dragon's Dogma Arisen, but that was like a $20 game instead of 10. So I just went ahead and got the basic edition. I will get Arisen in the future because I'm pretty sure that includes like DLC or something as well, complete in box. But I think it includes DLC, so I do want to get in the future, but I'm just happy to get the base game right now. And then we got this for like $5. Shadow of Mordor. Got it for very, very cheap. I've been after this game. I'm not even going to lie to you. Every store I would go to, I'm always looking for it. But it was always too much, honestly. I wasn't really... I wanted it, but I wasn't willing to pay a lot for it. So when I found it for $5, I jumped on it. Like, that's the lowest you're going to find it for. I jumped on it. Next game we got here is Star Wars The Force Unleashed. It's got the yellow bind on it. Pretty cool. I picked up this game for not this much because this is a receipt at EB Games back in the year 2009. They paid $60 for this game. Whew. $60, but do you remember the times when new games were 60 fucking bucks? That's tough. Now they're 100. Yeah. How much did it actually cost them? It costed them $67.79. Only went up $7. You pay for an $80. Well, actually, I guess if you pay for an $80 game, they're $90. But they're $90 games now, and they'll cost you $100. That cost me $5, and then this was free. It was buy one get one free. I know it was buy one get one 50% off. I think not buy one get one free. So I think I got this for $2.50 as well, complete in box. Yeah. They were both $5. This one costed me $2.50, so it was only $7.50 for all of them, for both of them. Those are two really good games. I've been casually after them for a while now. Played those when I was young, so to get them both for $7.50 is well worth it. We got King Kong, the full screen. I do own a special edition of this movie. It has its own little manual. That's fucking cool. Yeah, I already own this movie. The special edition of it even. But I don't own the basic copy, something like this. So, I said fuck it. Why not? I love this King Kong movie so much. And I watched it so much when I was young. I'll pick it up. Doesn't hurt. First of our two PS3 games we're looking at here, we got Infamous 2. I can't tell you where I got this or what I paid for it. It is complete. Hope I didn't pay too much for it. This is a pretty cheap game, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure it's a very cheap game. Next, we have Winter Stars. I don't remember paying much for this at all, but it's an interesting looking game. I've never even seen it before, but it's an interesting looking title. We got Soul Calibur 4. Soul Calibur 4 on the Xbox 360. This was $3. Got it on a marketplace deal. It is complete. And it is in amazing condition. Primal on the PS2. I know people have been asking for a remaster of this game. So I was like, you know what? Before this game probably inevitably gets remastered, because so many people are asking for it, I'm going to go ahead and try it out as the original game. And it was only $15. So I got like $15 in store credit for the two games that I got. This is the receipt right here. So it still costing me $5. So I only got $10 in credit. But $5 for this game I will take. And it's Monster Stunt Racer 4x4. Yeah. It is complete. It's on the Wii. Yeah, I don't know. I don't own many Wii games. And $5, bro. You're going to get me buying so much ridiculous shit when it's $5. Next we have A Little Big Planet on the PS3. I own the second one. I don't own the first. So for $5, you can't go wrong. Huge fucking thick manuals there. There's two of them, but still pretty thick ones. This one I just kind of found cool. I don't know. Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension on the Wii. I don't know if this is on PS3. I think there's a Phineas and Ferb game on the PS3. I just don't know if it's this one. Yet again, $5. I don't know, man. It looked fun. And this game's actually from my childhood. I don't think it's a good game, but I think I liked it when I was young, and that's The Wheelman on the PS3. Now this one I actually don't think is complete. It's just got a map and it doesn't have a manual. So I think I was a little stupid with this one and I shouldn't have bought it. But I was quick to purchasing something that I remember from my childhood. It actually looks like it has some fucking gamer gunk on it too. What the fuck? Our last game is Jet X2O. I mean, the cover was just so fucking cool, man. The cover was so cool, I decided to pick it up for that reason alone. It's a PS2 game as well. I think PS2 games and cases, they're just so clean looking. It's got a nice manual. Fits so perfectly into the case. And then I just love the memory card slot up here with the game. Something so clean about PS2 to me. Something so clean. Such a fucking clean console. Clean games. They're so nice, man. Here we got Indiana Jones Trilogy. Is that what they call it? Yeah. The Indiana Jones Trilogy. VHS. I own all the Indiana Jones movies as like a big box like this on DVD, but I don't own a VHS version. So I got the VHS version because that's what I grew up on. And it was $4. Which yet again isn't great for 3 VHS. It's really not that good. But, you know, when I find something cool, I'm gonna pay a little bit for it. So we have the package here. I'm just going to cover up the top of this box here because it kind of shows information I don't really want just to be public knowledge. But we do have the package here, and we're going to open it up. So let me just skip ahead to where I kind of get through the tape and get it all off. So this was on sale on Video Games Plus. It was a really good deal, so I felt like I should pick it up. And it's a game that I loved on PC. So yeah, I definitely felt the need to pick it up. What's this slip right here? So we got a little VGP sticker. All right. And there it is. Deep Rock Galactic. Special edition content, Dark Future Pack, Mega Court Pack, Welcome Letter, 4 art cards, and a fold-out poster. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so we have like an actual. It's an actual sealed thing. It's not already open. That's pretty cool. We got one right there. It looks pretty nice. We'll just keep that sealed. I don't think there's any need to open this. We got to look at one of them. Is this the poster? Rockin' Stone. This is... Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so this is the poster. That's pretty cool. We can just... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. You can see the poster a lot more if I do it like this. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Let's look at the back. Just a bunch of detail on it. I really can't fit this on my on my desk. It's a little too big. And a letter from Mission Control. It says, "Hello, Miner. Congratulations on signing up for Deep Rock Galactic and joining one of the most tenacious interplanetary mining organizations in the galaxy. You've chosen wisely in signing on with DRG. When it comes to operations in the Outer Rim, there is no better place to work, and it is hard work of miners like you that have made DRG what it is today. As you head down into the depths of Hox's, you will follow in the footsteps of the many brave dwarfs who have gone before you. Today you may be a bright-eyed greenbeard without a scratch on your company-issued pickaxe, but before you realize it, you will be a grizzled gray beard, and the perilous caves below will start feeling like a second home. So go forth, miner, and let your cries of rock and stone echo proudly through the caves. It's what brings us together and what keeps us safe, and it reminds us of the miner's creed, no dwarf left behind. I'm happy to bring you into our ranks, and I look forward to following your good work with Deep Rock Galactic. Well, provided you make it through your first assignment alive, that is. Rock and Stone Miner, welcome aboard." That's pretty fucking cool. They actually have a reverse cover on the thing itself, too. It's pretty cool. A lot of detail put into this, and I really fucking appreciate it when someone does that. When a company goes ahead and puts some real work into their physical copy of their game. So let's go ahead and do this. And what we'll actually do, I'm going to put the VGP sticker inside of it. It's like a way of reminding me I got this from there. Nice. That is pretty fucking sick, man. That is pretty cool. I'll see you guys later. Peace.